I'm a stuntman by nature. That was my first job, and that's what I still am to this day, 20 years in. I do a lot of action design, a lot of stunt coordination, fight choreography. That's really been my bread and butter ever since I started. True to kind of my independent philosophical background, I'm also an independent stuntman, and that's really how I got my start, is just by doing backyard videos, submitting those to agents and trying to work my way into the system, which is like way harder than I thought because I didn't live in LA. I ended up doing a lot of filmmaking, figuring out the entire process of how to make a film, because that was the only way for us to show off our talents as independent stuntman. I had a small team and eventually did a feature film, did a couple of those actually, but really just had to keep a lot of day jobs. And one of those day jobs was at the Seasteading Institute, which is Patrick Friedman's company. And that's where I learned about Girard and mimetic theory and began applying that a little bit to action design. And did some more short films, again, trying to work my way into Hollywood. Didn't quite work, never quite made it into Hollywood, but I sort of stayed on the periphery. And then I ended up doing motion capture for video games because I was doing a lot of videos for YouTube, and then animators would watch my videos for reference when they were doing animation for games. Learned about motion capture and then started my own motion capture studio after that called Super Alloy and moved to Vegas. A lot of what I've taken from Girard is how mimetic theory and how mirror neurons interface with action design and how to make like a very compelling action design for a game or a movie. And that has turned into this sort of art of violence thesis that I'm making.